Salutations! It's I, Vladimir, your host, for another episode of Video Victim. And by the looks of you, and smell of you, I'd say you are a willing host. Well, I got something special for people like you. Yeah, a little thing called Attack from Space. It's a compilation movie of a series of movies that came originally from Japan called the Supergiant series. They were spliced together by American distributors to make one crazy, whacked-out film for your mind to try to comprehend. And well, the results you'll have to find out. Do you dare watch? Oh, and don't forget, before we even get to that, we got a whole slew of retro commercials and crazy tidbits for you to watch to make your brain even mushier before you even start. You're gonna be begging for mercy.
All men, report to action stations. The monsters will now start attacking Tokyo and destroy everything in it.
Hey everybody, Gay Godzilla here. How's everyone doing What in blue blazes? Jesus Christmas, guys, really? Me, a sophisticated kaiju, Gay Godzilla, comes to grace his presence into your pitiful lives, and what are you doing but destroying another city? Always with destroying the cities and fighting the other kaiju. Why can't you guys do something constructive with your lives? Like me, for instance. I went to college, I took interior decorating. Well, I guess boys will be boys, I suppose. And it's up to me again, Gay Godzilla, to save the day. Okay, now over here where King Ghidorah destroyed the building with his electro ray, yeah, that's where we're going to paint this up beige. And we're going to give the shutters, I think, a hue of aqua blue. Give it a nice little house by the bay kind of feel. I can smell the salt air now. And over here where goddamn violently saw-bladed the side of the house, we're just going to have to go back to square one and get some new shingles on that. Oh, I know just the guy that might be able to do it. Yeah, I'll have to call him. He's in upstate New York. Oh boy, he always has the right tool for my job. Anyway, I'll give my guy a ring. He'll find the right shingles for the job. He'll give you a call with an estimate. Okay, so don't worry about a thing. Toodles for now. Boys will be boys, let me tell you.
Space Control calling Quisp.
This is Quisp. Over.
An enormous mad ball of yarn is blocking all traffic in space.
Uh-oh. So it is.
Turn back.
Impossible! I must deliver this cargo of Quisp cereal to my pals and... Whoops!
It's got him.
A naughty problem. Fortunately, there's always time for a bowl of crisp cereal.
Use your scrooch gun.
Nope. I'm using these knitting needles instead. Knit one, furl two, knit one, furl two, cast off, knit one, furl two, cast off, knit one, furl two.
What blinding speed. He's knitting up that mad ball of yarn faster than it can unravel. There it goes.
And in its place, a hand-knit necktie, 87 miles long.
Yay! A good yarn, but Quake is better.
Oh! Quisp is best. Get the point?
Twist from Quaker.
This is Bert Instant Refreshment Peel talking to you from ringside at New York's famous Madison Square Garden. Our guest tonight is the famous hockey star, Philippe Duprade.
Bert thought you'd be interested in why Mr. Duprade prefers our refreshing beer. Unfortunately, he speaks no English.
Never mind, Harry. I'll handle this. Monsieur Duprade, why do you prefer Peel's beer? Je ne comprends pas.
See, Bert, he doesn't...
He said because Peel's is just what he looks forward to after a long, hard night on the ice. He said
But,
to...
Bert, he only said a few
Never
words.
mind, Harry. Let's whet a few appetites and show the viewers what Big Philippe means. Here it is, viewers, instant refreshment from the first taste.
Well, that's because our beer is cool brewed, chilled as it's brewed and aged. And that locks in that clean Peel's flavor.
Ah, mais c'est la bien Peel. Alors, comme c'est rafraîchissant, comme c'est magnifique.
What's he saying now,
I
Bert?
think he's trying to say hello to his mother in Montreal.
My friend told me about her, just give her $20. After that, she gets on her knees as she starts to sock. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. She was rubber and she'll slurp all over your happy flesh head. She sucked on his pecker and came in just 3 minutes flat. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. That's right. Fuck. Suck. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. $20 blowjob. That's right.
Hello and welcome to Potty Mouth, where I actually sit on the toilet, take a shit, and talk about current events happening right here in this quaint South Jersey beach town. Year after year, the United States has an ever-growing concern about the well-being and ecology of the planet Earth. Now, fast forward to the present time, the governor of New Jersey has just passed a new law that bans all usage of plastic bags, not only in grocery stores, but in restaurants too. Gone are the days where you can rely on a plastic bag to take home the rest of your lunch that you didn't finish at the local diner. And let's not forget those big wide-mouthed straws that you used to suck down your Coca-Colas while having a Big Mac attack. All gone too. Any restaurant, diner, or fast food chain caught with used straws or plastic bags will be subjugated to a fine that usually totals in hundreds, even thousands of dollars. That's a fact that's hard to swallow for a food industry that's been suffering post-COVID with food supply chains being cut and many products not being available for many chefs and grocery store owners. Which brings me to my point. Do the solutions for the ecology work, or are they stripping away more of our rights as U.S. citizens? Or is it the price we should pay to save the Earth? Or does the Earth need saving at all? Well, that all depends on what you believe to be true. Thank you for joining me this edition of potty mouth.
Bronco Billy Russell Cattle stole more steers than all the rest. Who put him in the calaboose? The man with the star on his chest. Next is Charlie cracked the safe of every bank out in the West. Who put him where he can't get loose? The man with the star on his chest. Old Sugar Crisp is wanted too. The reward is some mighty fine eatin'. It's a roundup of honey-coated goodness. Oh, you just can't beat it. There are 3 ways to eat it. As a cereal, it's dandy. What a two-fisted treat. There's no sugar to be added. You just pour on the milk and eat. As a snack, it's also handy anywhere, anytime. So good that Bronco Bill's decided eatin' is better than crime. And then you can eat it like candy. Just reach in the bag and start it eatin'. So good that Cactus Charlie is a-sayin'. You know I got a feeling this is better than stealing. Bronco Billy's through with rust and Charlie's robbing days are past. They decided crime can never pay, they're going straight at last. And they owe it all to the man with the star on his chest. And Sugar Crisp, Sugar Crisp.
Look for the package with the 3 bears on it and get Sugar Crisp, one of the newest members of the Post family of cereals.
There's something about a Big Mac that keeps me coming back.
You're the one to keep coming back. There's something about a Big Mac that keeps you coming back. Keeps you coming back. Coming back to that Big Mac. Is it the 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce and cheese? Or the pickles and onions on a bun? Could it be those sesame seeds at McDonald's?
There's nothing without the sesame seeds.
We do it all for you. Coming back to a Big Mac.
We knew they were coming. Futuristic computer minds, advanced intelligence, an electronic language of lights and sounds. But there's one thing we didn't know. How much fun they are. Touch Me. 3 different games in one where your family challenges each other and an unpredictable computer. Touch Me. Fun and action for the whole family or just for one. Touch Me. The pocket-sized computer game from Atari. What will they think of next?
Oh, what's the matter?
Look.
So what?
Well, let's go roller skating.
Oh, I can skate.
Well, I'll teach you. It's easy. Hey, Olive, look.
Even little children can skate. Oh, yeah, it's easy, all right. Well, I'll take Manila.
Well, I'll take you skating. Hey, Olive, come on back. Now, don't run out on me. I know you're a good skate. Now, come on, let's go in. We wants to rent some skates.
Yeah, we does.
What size? What size? Anybody knows that. That's crazy. I do. Ooh, boy. A flip Fuji.
I take a 3.5, but an 8 feels so good.
So I better get 12s, huh? Ooh. 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 Make a fist. She's got a hand like a 1.5 feet. There we are.
How do you play this game?
Oh, it's just like London Bridge falling down, that's all.
Oh.
There we are.
Should I count 10?
No, we ain't out on the floor yet, huh?
Oh, I see. But
Yep. Hey, take it easy,
you
Olive.
better hold on to me, Papa, because
Yep.
you know
Now take it easy, Olive. Yeah, I can see that.
Nervous. I know.
Now you stand right here, and I'll show you the first thing to do. Here we go. There we are.
Anything go? Popeye, just look at me. I gotta get out of this. I'm gonna go home. I can't.
Olive, you started out on the wrong feet, that's all. You'll like it after you learn how. Look at all them other people having fun. Follow me. I'll show you. Hey, somebody turned out the lights. Hey, wait. Oh, I can't see where you're going. That's pretty good, Olive, but you gotta keep it up. Now watch me. Here we go. catching you yet. Hey. What she went to? I don't say hello. Wow. Oh, hey, Olive, look out, Olive. Tell me I left it home. I always had it in every other picture this way. Is there any spinach in the house?
Here we are, Popeye!
Hey, Olive, where are you? What happened? I don't... Are you hurt?
Let's do it again. My heart's palpitating whenever I'm skating with Popeye the Sailor Man.
It's the adventures of Big Head! Richard Head, a lowly high school janitor, mops the god-awful boys' room floor on just another day in the life of a lowly high school janitor.
I hate my life.
Richard accidentally slips on his wet floor and into the toxic mess of the high school boys' bathroom toilet. He emerges from the crappy, crud-ridden commode transformed. His body changed, his strength heightened to superhuman. Lowly high school janitor Richard Head turns into... Dick Head! A recent spurt of money robberies have plagued the quaint liquor store of the somewhat peaceful town of the Villas.
Hey! Someone stop him! Thief!
After the fourth robbery, the commissioner put security surveillance on the liquor store and enlists the help of the mighty and cunning Dickhead.
I'm telling you, Dickhead, something ain't right about this.
I'm on it, Commissioner Slade. Uh-oh. Seems to be a crime alert on the Dick Pewter. What's up, Dick Pewter? I've had numerous complaints from several local pharmacies that intimidating men in masks accompanied by what seems to be a bleeding costume female are buying whole mass quantities of tampons. One buyout just happened at the Wildwood CVS. Embark and investigate. That is all. I'm on my way, Dick Pewter. Time to get it up. Dickhead's power of flight zips him to the CVS pharmacy in ample time. Who are you? I'm the Vag. Why are you here, Dickhead? Is it not legal to buy tampons with my henchmen? It's legal. Yes. But Not legal to drip blood on the floor of a public store. Where's that blood coming from anyways?
From the vag on my face. It's that time of the month for me. And it's that time of the month for you to die! Get him, henchman!
Time to give these peckerheads a softie. Hard on punch! Badge, you've had your last O. Your henchmen are shooting blanks now.
That's what you think. Henchman 6 and 9 to the badge van to make our escape.
Yes, ma'am. Drat it all. She's getting away, and these slippery puddles of period blood are slowing me down. Only one thing left to do. Dickhead quickly rubs his body up and down faster and faster until he is ready to perform his finishing move.
Oh, your jizz is stronger than glue.
We can't move. Game over, man. Game over. What are we supposed to do now, man? Game over. And your veg van is filled with Village Liquor Store boxes filled with the stolen money. So, buying out tampons with stolen moolah, eh? Jail time for you, Vag.
Damn it!
So, Commissioner Slade, that wraps up another mystery solved.
Wow, dickhead, how did you do it?
Well, things got messy at first, Commish. Even bloody. But in the end, it was just a real sticky situation. Stay tuned next time for another episode of The Adventures of Dickhead!
Now, for every kid who has ever seen a science fiction movie, thrilled to the amazing strength of an out-of-this-world movie monster, comes Great Garloo by Marx. Garloo the Mighty. Garloo the Untamed. Garloo the Terrible. Who can stop him? Who can control this monstrous creature? You can, kids, because Great Garloo by Marx is yours to command. With these battery-operated controls, you can make Garloo go, stop, bend, pick up, turn. Yes, Great Garloo, almost 2 feet tall, will be your faithful servant. You name it, you're the boss. Bring out-of-this-world excitement into your house, kids. Own the most fantastic toy of all. Great Garloo by Marx.
M-A-R-X spells Marx, world's largest toy maker.
Ahoy, loyal crew! The ubiquitous Captain Crunch speaking.
Ubiquitous?
It's a $2 word, meaning I can be everywhere at once.
Nonsense, Captain. Nobody can go everywhere at once.
No.
Of course not.
I can. Look here. Besides the regular packages, Captain Crunch now comes in these treasure chest munch boxes. Just the right size to take with you. When you're playing with friends, when you're taking a trip, or when you're out for a walk, or when you're just hanging around and feel like a snack of something sweet and crunchy. Every munch box has its own plastic handle for easy carrying, and inside, a generous snack of Captain Crunch cereal. So you see, I can be everywhere at once.
He's ubiquitous, all right.
Now I wonder if there's a $2 word for stays crunchy even in milk.
What's up? Dino's stolen the different vitamins we need to make Flintstones.
Yabba-dabba-doo, yabba-dabba-doo. Flintstone vitamins are good to chew with vitamin A, vitamin B's, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Help your body work and grow right. We put them all together to make Flintstones vitamins.
Mom, if your kids don't always eat right, one Flintstone each day ensures they're getting the vitamins they may need.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Flintstones, regular and plus iron.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness some scenes from the next attraction to play this theater. This picture, truly one of the most unusual ever filmed, contains scenes which, under no circumstances, should be viewed by anyone with a heart condition or anyone who is easily upset. We urgently recommend that if you are such a person or the parent of a young or impressionable child now in attendance, that you and the child leave the auditorium for the next 90 seconds.
These are the Touchers. They're a ruthless gang that runs the city. Hooligans making their own rules for a society too pussy to fight back. This is Sadie, an innocent virgin who just wanted to love and enjoy life. But when the paths of good and evil cross, the line between them ignites like nitroglycerin sprinkled on a fire in a dynamite factory with a gas leak. That's because Sadie is no ordinary woman. Her vagina has been touched by forces beyond our world, making her a warrior of unexpected power and fury. They attacked her man, they violated her, they destroyed her family, and now they shall feel the wrath of her vengeance. Sadie is woman scorned. Now hear her roar. Jenny Russo is...
For 2,000 years, the sacred art of the ninja has been guarded in the East.
Remember the day I found you.
Now, it has come to the West.
Remember what is hidden deep in your mind.
He is the only soldier,
Date of birth unknown.
the only American
Who is he?
who is capable of defeating the secret Black Star Army. The mission to hijack a U.S. military arsenal.
Your destiny, my son, awaits you.
The adventure. The confrontation. The code.
I will honor the code, Father.
The invasion. The final hour. The deadliest art of the Orient is now in the hands of an American warrior.
With at least 2 billion stars in our universe, somewhere in deep space there are probably planets with civilizations built by living creatures, some peaceful, some warlike. From the distant Sapphire Galaxy, a ferocious race of creatures have set out to conquer our universe, beginning with the planet Earth. A nuclear war is imminent, the results of which will poison even the distant reaches of outer space, and planets such as this one, the Emerald Planet. Though they are fierce fighters when it comes to defending and protecting their way of life, the Emerald Men in the Marpet Galaxy are essentially creatures of peace. They realize, however, that the Cephirians' mad idea of conquest now threaten their very existence, and drastic steps must be taken to prevent this dangerous act of aggression. The High Council of the Emerald Planet is now deciding what must be done. The Emerald Men realize the assaulting force which the Saphirians are sending earthward represents their finest legions and their entire arsenal. If this force can be destroyed before a nuclear war can begin, then the universe will be safe. The High Council agrees that there is only one way the Emerald Men may be able to achieve this. The scientists of the Emerald Planet have invented one of the most ingenious mechanisms the universe has ever seen. Called a globe meter, it is carried on the wrist. It enables the wearer to do three things: to fly through space, to detect radioactivity, and to speak and understand every language on the planet Earth. Finally, this great forum of the Emerald hierarchy reaches a decision. In order to save Earth from the invasion of the Saphirians, they once more must present the globe meter to one of their fellow creatures and send him to Earth. He is the creature known as Starman. Starman's globe meter warns him that he is nearing a Saphirian invasion ship, laden with weapons of deadly radioactivity. Starman realizes that the ship contains enough radioactive material to destroy Earth within a few seconds. He knows that even though he may be killed, he must attack the ship. Fiery meteorites has forced Starman to abandon his attack. He decides to land on Earth and to learn who among the billions of Earthlings is a traitor to mankind and is working with the Saphirians. On Earth, at the Forecap Observatory, a startling discovery is made.
Professor, in the telescope, the GP object lens has been smashed.
What? The lens?
Look.
We won't be able to use it anymore.
It's true.
On an island 2,000 miles away in the Yamanaka Space Laboratory, where a spaceship to be used for peaceful purposes is being built, another discovery is made and reported to Dr. Yamanaka, who is at home.
What's that? It blew up again. How can that panel just explode like that? I'll inspect it. You can tell Asami to continue examining every part.
It's too bad. I wonder why there are so many accidents there. It's very suspicious, and astronomical observatories are having trouble all over the world. I'm scared. I think that someone is trying to destroy the research. You could be right, but why would they try to destroy a work that's so peaceful? I can't understand. I can't either, Ryoichi. As Father's ship nears completion, there are more accidents.
Keoru, I'll go to the laboratory now. After that, I'll go to the plant. You can tell them at the plant to look over the ship.
All right.
Asami, what happened?
Oh, Doctor. It looks as though the relays had failed. Then they burned. That made the rectifiers and condensers all burn up.
Asami, here's what caused it to burn up.
Oh? I don't see why. Those alloys shouldn't burn at all. I wonder if there's a flaw in the metal. That could have caused it.
Doctor, why not return the part as is? I suggest sending it to the company making it.
It's too risky. There'd be some publicity. Our enemies mustn't learn of this. With a ship like this, I wouldn't trust them. As men of science, I'm certain you're aware that the value of this great ship we're building lies in its peaceful usage. With it, we can learn what lies beyond our solar system. And yet the ship is dangerous. Enemies could use it against us. And should that occur, you know that we'd all be defenseless, and the destruction could be terrible. So we will have to continue working in secrecy for a time. So, not a word of our successes or failures must reach the outside world. We'll say nothing until our ship is ready for flight.
Yes, Keoru. The damage can be repaired quickly.
Oh, we're so glad to hear it. All you need will be a solenoid then for the rectifier panel.
Right. The only trouble is we haven't a single solenoid in our inventory, none at all. They are not supposed to melt, so we felt that we wouldn't be needing any for spares and therefore didn't order them.
I'll go and get some then. They're sold at the Precision Works, isn't that true?
Yes.
Then I'll ask Papa to write a list for me. Let's go together.
We'll get the part here as soon as we can.
That's right.
Keoru and Ryoichi leave the island space laboratory and go to secure the precious part needed for the spaceship.
Can I help you?
Here, this is what I need.
A list. Oh, sorry, the gentleman who just left bought the last ones. We're completely out of stock. I'm very sorry.
The man who just left.
Yes.
What's as soon as you can get this part in again?
If you come back tomorrow, I can assure you that we'll have some in stock.
I shall.
Good day.
It's peculiar. That strange man took the whole supply just now. Isn't that suspicious? Certainly is. Let's trail him, right? Kero, should we move the stone? It's too dangerous. Instead, I think we should call the police.
Stay right where you are. Get over there. Get in. Move. Children, you mustn't be afraid. I'm certain your father will save you. Just as soon as you sit down and write him a letter. Come and write it. You'd like to be rescued, wouldn't you?
You know where to take them. Man your posts!
At this same time, on the island where the secret space laboratory and Dr. Yamanaka's home are located.
Yes? Have the children returned?
Not yet, sir. Apparently they've been delayed. It's the first time in weeks that they've been in the city. They're enjoying it.
I just hope that they're all right. Osami, how are preparations for the engine test proceeding?
I'll check it again later. I think by morning you can test it.
Doctor, excuse me, you have a visitor.
Here? At home? But it's secret here. No one is supposed to know we are located here.
We've been well aware that you're here, Doctor.
Papa, we are locked up in their secret headquarters. They say that they will kill us unless you come. Please do what they ask and save us.
Tobashi, don't let this man get away. You hear? Osami, call the police.
Don't move. I warn you not to resist us. Otherwise, you won't see your children again. We're after the engine of the ship. You see, we're agents of the Zephyrians who are going to attack the Earth. We have secretly erected another great spaceship. We need the plans of your engine to fly it.
You have them build a ship. And you're responsible for the damage here, isn't that right? Our planet must face a war. And you are a spy. I'll make you pay for all the harm that you've done.
Doctor, I know very well what I am. And I'm content. In the attack, I won't die. The Zephyrians have already assured me of that fact.
Come with us. After the engine is installed, you'll fly it. The ship will be ready as soon as you have the engine working. Now let's go, Doctor.
And if I decide that I won't? No, Tobashi, don't take the engine plans. I beg you. Oh.
Now, go ahead. Let's go.
Here, some of the world's top security forces hold an urgent meeting. Gentlemen, I have an announcement. I assure you, it is of grave importance. The blueprints for the great spaceship engine were stolen a few hours ago. And we have also learned that Dr. Yamanaka is missing as well. All of his work has been sabotaged.
Have you learned who is responsible?
At the present time, we have no clues whatever.
Keeping this situation secret is wrong. I think we should let people in on it. There might be some way that they can help.
No, I strongly disagree.
No.
You're certain? Starman, you say? Yes, sir. My dear sirs, Starman is outside. He would like, he said, to address this meeting. Is this Starman? Is he anyone we can call on to help us? If he is, then I propose that you ask him for his assistance immediately. We'll see. Sure, Starman is... Yes. Absolutely. Please listen. Your planet is about to be attacked. You can take my word. The enemy is coming from an outer world toward Earth. They are called Zephyrians, and they are a vicious race. Some of their secret agents have infiltrated your most restricted areas, your governments and your scientific laboratories. At this moment, the Zephyrians have a huge space station within striking distance of Earth. That's right. It is in position. And also, I know this. The Zephyrians have built a great ship. It is similar to yours, except that it lacks an engine as powerful as the one on your ship. However, their agents have managed to kidnap Dr. Yamanaka. and stolen the plans for his engine. Gentlemen, I want to say I've come from the Emerald Planet to save Earth and ensure peace for all time. It's them. The Cytherians are coming nearer. I know, I can hear them. Gentlemen, please. I promise I will locate the Cytherian ship. I'll return Dr. Yamanaka and the blueprints.
We want to have a ship just as strong as your ship. And we waited for you to volunteer to work on the engine. As you know, we have not tried to make you do it by using force. Our great patience, as well as our goodwill, is at last ended.
I'm sorry, Captain. My children are the reason that I came here. I will not give you any of my help. I'm against war. You may threaten, but I will continue to protect the peace of this earth. I'll do nothing though you may kill me. But my children don't deserve death. You can free them. Captain, they're innocent and should be spared. I'm offering my life to spare them. There's no amount of brutality that'll make me submit.
I have another way to force you to do as I want. I'll make you into a Cytherian slave for all time. Lieutenant, use the thought eradicator.
Yes, sir.
No! No! No!
Let go me! Stop it! Don't do that! No! No, please!
Madman! You're beast! Your attack shall fail! You'll die!
Oh, no, he doesn't. Please! No! No, you mustn't!
Strange interference on our warning systems.
Make contact with the space station. See if they know what's causing the trouble.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can't make contact. There's a strange object interfering with the beam.
Switch to another band and turn the frequency up.
I'll try, sir. What is it? Emergency! I know that sound. Starman is causing it.
What? Starman is the cause? Take your battle posts and prepare for action! Hurry! Hurry!
As he flies toward the space station, Starman detects signals from the secret Cytherian base on Earth.
When you reach them, ask for instructions.
Yes, sir. The Cytherian space station receives the signal from Earth and returns in order to the underground Earth base.
Here is the order, sir. Starman is liable to make trouble. Kill him. Also get ready for launching. Be certain that all prisoners are on board. Do not waste any time.
Right. Starman's globe meter has warned him that he must face not one Cytherian base, but at least two. The base under the Earth's surface and the station in space.
Starman crossed the electron net. Stop all sending until we can kill him.
Starman's approaching.
Increase acceleration. A third. Mach 80.
At this same moment, in the Cephirians' underground base, launch the ship!
Aye! Aye! Aye!
The countdown may begin. Report.
Monitor. Open.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As the ship is launched from Earth, Starman detects the presence of another, larger space station. It is the Cephirian Supreme Headquarters. You must instruct the spaceship to use EF orbit, sir.
I know it.
This is Bundar addressing you. Change course. Move into orbit EF. Wait for further instructions.
Our course is altered. We are entering orbit.
EF is near the Death Star. I know as a certainty that our new ship can withstand that heat. Starman, as he tries to follow it, shall die. The flames there shall destroy him. The minute that's done, we can move through Earth's solar system, and our scheduled attack can begin.
Sir, after it crosses the Death Star, and our attack is ready, I suggest you offer a surrender ultimatum.
It's necessary to show our strength. And in order to do that, we'll have our rockets destroy one of the peaks in the Himalayan mountains. We'll approach Earth from this point as planned, but first, Starman must be destroyed.
Starman detects signals being sent earthward from the huge Saphirian station and realizes that the signals must be meant for a spaceship. He suspects that either Dr. Yamanaka's powerful ship or one just like it has just been launched. And he knows that if this is true, the doctor and his children must be prisoners on board.
The ship will cross the fiery Death Star very soon now. Start adjusting the cooling system.
Yes, sir. Turning cooling system up. Starman sees the ship and calculates that it is nearing the Death Star.
Exterior heat rising.
Continue. Yamanaka, make that heat drop. Go on.
Starman doubts that his steel body can withstand the terrible radioactive flames, but he knows that he must try to stop the ship from keeping its rendezvous with the Saphirian Supreme Headquarters. If he fails, Earth will be destroyed. He has no choice but to risk the flames of the Death Star.
Beyond the Death Star. Yamanaka, this ship is invincible. It cannot be destroyed. There's no force in the universe that could defeat it now that it's been armed.
I will never help you in using this as a weapon.
Doctor, you must be obedient. Since our brain treatment was given to you, you are a robot. That's all you are. You and the others have no choice but to submit to my orders. Without you and your vast knowledge, we could not fly this ship or use it against your planet. But now there's no problem. You are completely under our power.
Meteorite coming into the fourth quadrant.
You're incorrect. Meteorites are not in this area. Check your screen.
Yes, sir.
Starman is there.
Starman. It's a mistake thinking he couldn't withstand that tremendous heat. Now we must outdistance him. Curse him. Increase our speed.
Our speed is at the limit and Starman is gaining.
I know. Now we'll kill him. Yamanaka, you will start firing the rockets. Hurry, Doctor. Starman is an obstacle that must be destroyed. You must not hesitate to eliminate him. These weapons can do it. You must try to make every one of them strike him. Now, go ahead and shoot him. Shoot! Nothing in the universe can stop us. Bundar, our supreme commander, is a genius. By ordering us into EF orbit, he enabled us to kill our enemy.
Captain, we are now in the vicinity of our space platform.
Excellent. Contact them.
Yes, sir. Headquarters, this is the ship. Headquarters, this is the ship. What are your orders?
Headquarters to ship, headquarters to ship. Use the third plaza for landing. Approach from 90 degrees, 2 minutes left. Speed, Mach 3. Make your landing immediately.
We will. Follow their beam.
Yamanaka, greetings. I extend to you a welcome to our station.
We're going to erect other ships here. We'll send them all against Earth to destroy it. And you'll help. We need your brains in this.
Here's our plan. We Saphirians are not interested just in Earth. We intend to conquer the entire universe. And to do it, we need vessels that can withstand all counterattacks. They'll be strong, made just like your ship, Doctor. And that is the reason our honored leader brought you here. You, Doctor, will design and help build the ships with which we shall conquer the entire universe.
Report.
Yes, sir. The missile's ready and prepared for program.
Excellent.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
My mind is clear again now. The effect of the machine is worn off.
Yes, I know. I'm aware. Careful. Act as if nothing has happened to us.
Creatures listening on Earth. My plan is to destroy your world, but it's not too late to save the Earth if you unconditionally surrender. You must surrender or die, because destruction will be total. People of Earth, surrender or die. Our power will be demonstrated now. We'll direct a missile at the Himalayan mountains. Pay attention to its great destructive force. More can be sent unless you give up.
An emergency meeting of the United Nations is held. Governments, such as that of Japan, hold urgent meetings. Government officials demand to know what progress has been made on the secret spaceship which Dr. Yamanaka had been building. If completed, it might possess power enough to defeat the Saphirians. But a member of the missing doctor's staff gives a report. The news is discouraging. Although the remaining scientists have been working night and day to complete the ship, an engine to replace the one taken by the Saphirians has yet to be built. The panic-stricken officials demand that all the scientists on Earth pool their resources to build another engine as quickly as possible. It is unanimously agreed that unless this is done immediately, Earth will have no hope of fighting off the imminent attack. A proposal to offer terms to the Saphirians is rejected by some, but agreed to by others. Men desperately argue over a solution to the problem which can mean the end of life for all.
Yamanaka, what's taking you so long? Those designs should be done already. You never took this long when you were working on Earth. Hurry along. If you won't work any faster, your children will die.
We're being delayed because of this. We need those additional ships. You better get those designs completed.
I think you'll see the advantage in doing exactly what we've been asking. If you do, if you really decide to join us, you'll be granted an excellent post, and you'll have a great laboratory put at your disposal.
Sir, bad news. A report just reached us from our base on Earth. The Earthlings refuse to accept your ultimatum, sir. And also, we just learned that they have arrested most of our secret agents. And their top scientists have resumed work on their great spaceship.
What? Destroy downtown New York, center of London, and the Diet Building in Tokyo. Start the attack.
they keep up this missile attack much longer, all the Earth will be destroyed. We'll have to do something about it. We could wreck their missile control room. Let's try.
Then if we took the ship after that, we could try to destroy the station.
Failure means death.
That's right. If we fail, there'll be no Earth to return to.
That's right.
So we'll do it.
Just how? Do you know how we'll do it?
Surprise the guards is the first thing we'll do. Now you must disguise yourself as one of the guards. It'll be dangerous, as you know. Still, there's no other way to enter that area. There's only one guard who keeps watch in this section, and I'll surprise him easily. As soon as I knock him out, I'll get into the ship. It'll take exactly 30 minutes to warm up the engines. We'll launch them at 2 o'clock. Just be certain you're there. Tell your father that he has to be there then.
I think we're ready to attempt it. Let's begin now. Let's go. Come on.
You're forbidden to talk.
All right. We won't do it anymore. Look out. Here comes another one.
It's clear. That way.
I just was issued orders. You're dismissed.
Wait. Weren't those orders written down? Oh!
Don't forget, it's important that you're here by 2 o'clock.
Ryoichi, go and tell Father to be here. I will. I'm here to relieve you as ordered.
Doctor, if the Earthlings launched that ship, we could not successfully defend ourselves against them. However, we shall continue our program of destruction. With this method, we may be able to prevent the launching of that ship.
We have an alternative. If you finish your designs in time, we could build another ship. One strong enough to destroy the one on Earth. How long will it take you to complete those plans?
I won't do them.
The effects have worn off. The doctor thinks again.
He's to die.
Sir, the missile control room is damaged. Sabotaged.
What? Sir, the pressure adjuster is ruined. It's sabotage. I see. Sound the emergency. Our younger prisoners just succeeded in escaping the guards. They are the ones responsible for sabotaging our instruments. We must find them and make them pay for this.
We captured this one in the second plaza. However, after searching carefully, we haven't been able to find the others.
Sir, we've searched everywhere, yet not in this plaza. The others could hide among them.
Then let a check begin.
Nothing, sir.
They are someplace on this station.
There's one more area that they could hide in. Guard, tell me. Since you've been on watch, anyone gone in?
No, sir, nobody.
How long were you here?
Sir, 1 hour.
I didn't order you here. You don't belong here. You're a prisoner.
Father! Luigi! Get back! Let's go!
Sabotage is a charge against you, and death is decreed as a penalty. I'm passing that sentence, yet it's too easy a penalty for you. Go ahead, execute them.
Firing squad, ready? Okay.
Stop.
Caesar!
Commander. I'll go and get Keoru.
Doctor, we made it.
Keoru isn't here. Where can she be, Father?
I turned on the engine switch at exactly past. They'll go on at 2 o'clock.
She's got to make it to the spaceship before then. Otherwise, she'll be left behind. The ship will leave, and I can't stop it.
I'll take a look. I'm sure she must be coming.
Oh, don't go. Starman is already searching. We must put our trust in him. Don't be a fool. If you launch the ship, your daughter shall die. Get out of the ship and surrender.
Doctor, we can't let her die.
Yes, but if we stay Earth will be destroyed.
Oh, but they'll kill her.
You can't leave her. Father! Mother, help me.
The spaceship now. Leave the ship and stop Starman, do you hear? I give you one last chance to obey my order. You must do so immediately. Refuse and you will see her die.
We can't leave her here. Let's agree to what he asks. Doctor, turn off the engine.
What happened? Repair it at once.
Sir, Starman smashed the communications. They're completely destroyed.
No.
We can't hold him back. Now he's coming this way.
Here?
Don't let him enter this section.
No, sir.
Get her!
You're all right. Let's go. Come.
Yes.
Doctor, just one more second.
Don't worry. We'll soon catch up to it. Hold me very tightly.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Papa. You're safe.
Thank you.
All right, you must destroy the Cytherian space station right away. Now, try it. Right 180. And 40 down.
Increase thrust. Mach 32. You've got it.
More thrust.
I'm turning it up.
We've changed the station's orbit. Now it's EM-10. It's excellent for destroying their nuclear stockpile without any danger. Here is the station's new orbit. 38 degrees. More thrust.
I'll increase the thrust to Mach 80.
Mach 92.
I'm turning it up.
More thrust.
Mach 100.
More. More thrust.
I'm turning it higher.
Earthlings can live on in peace now, Doctor. My mission has now been completed. You may return to Earth. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
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 Farewell, my friends.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Bye. Bye, darling.
The good things always come easy at your nearby 7-Eleven store. 7-Eleven has Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, or Slice, $1.79 a six-pack. Ben & Jerry's ice cream, some of the finest ice cream available anywhere, $1.99 a pint. And a 5-pack of Bic lighters with adjustable flame, just $2.49 before rebate.
At 7-Eleven, get the good things easy.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney? Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking. Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Fifi, help your mother with dinner.
It's all right, dear. We're having dry cat food.
Dry cat food? Ah, not again.
It's not just plain dry cat food.
Huh?
It's scenic dinner.
Pop, it has a delicious gourmet taste.
Scenic dinner has a delicious gourmet taste plain dry cat food doesn't have.
Delicious.
Oh.
Get your paws off my Cena.
Scenic dinner, one of 4 delicious Purina cat dinners.
And we get more intelligent in this edition of the Toy Shelf with the 1979 Mattel Electronics Intelligent Television. This first 16-bit system ever was the first competitor of the Atari 2600, aka the VCS, the video computer system that came out in 1977. This has wacky controls that are hardwired in and stored in the machine and look like you can dial a phone number in outer space. Hello, hello, Mars. had a 16 directional disc pad that made it, well, somewhat easy to control. Actually, not easy at all. The action buttons were on the sides. They hurt like hell playing this. It's tough, but for history's sake, it is pretty nifty. It has the wood grain finish, as you would know and expect from a 70s, 80s video game console, or reset button, and the on and off switch. The video games came in cardboard boxes like this. This is Space Armada. They opened up, and inside was the instruction manual. There's a Space Armada instruction manual, and the cartridges were a little smaller than the Atari 2600s. This is a standard Intellivision cartridge that fits quite snugly in the side of the console, like so. And you would turn it on and thusly playing. But, last but not least, behind the cartridge they would store the controller inlays, which basically for each video game, the control is different. So in order to know what to do in a certain video game with all these buttons, you put the overlay on top, it slides in, and now you know the button configuration for instance, Space Armada. That says the fire buttons. This is to start a game. This is to start a practice game. This is to clear your choices, and this is to enter your choices. Fairly simple and standard. Now we'll show you some gameplay. Turning on the Intellivision, we have a standard boot up screen that displays the name and copyright of the game. We press to begin the game, ask for game or practice. I want game, and I press enter. And thus begins Space Armada in all of its 16-bit glory. And I died already. And I died again. But that is the flair with these games. How hard they were, and how good you had to become a game master in Intellivision. Thank you for joining us this edition of the Toy Shelf. I thank you. Take that, you alien scum.
Never go up. I'm garbage. Drink with friends and be real loud. Don't ask me what I wanna do. There's nothing fun, nothing new. Oh no. Society is what I hate, so I get that I masturbate. Oh yeah. I'm garbage. I sleep all fucking day. I'm garbage. It's been years since I've been late. I'm garbage. Order pizza and never go out. I'm garbage. Drink with friends and be real loud. Don't ask me what I wanna do. There's nothing fun, nothing new. Oh no. Society is what I hate, so I get fat, I masturbate. Oh yeah. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. I'm garbage.
Oh, what's the matter? There's only so much your body's threshold can take. What, have you had enough of monsters and aliens from outer space invading? Have you had enough of cereal commercials and beer ads? Oh, I'm so sorry if it was too much. We'll give your pathetic body a little break. But just you stay tuned for the next episode of Video Victim TV!